Hey guys, welcome to Quick History. This is my introduction video. We'll be looking at ancient symbology, which I fictionally made the different icons, and I just want to share and make it easy, guys, for you to understand my battle videos. Let's get into this. Ancient symbology. Different colors represent different factions. There can be multiple factions in the field. NATO joint military symbology only cover modern military units, but cavalry and infantry remain. Some ancient symbols are completely made up for historical units. Different military symbols can be used to represent historical battles or more modern battles. Number of units per icon can vary depending on source, battle, or faction. Military symbology can visualize real military tactics and be used for planning actual battle. This is an example down here. Ancient symbology, infantry. Infantry units can consist of foot soldiers / melee weapons or guns. This can include a Roman legion, Macedonian phalanx, men-at-arms, Napoleon's Old Guard, a Union regiment, a German Fallschirmjäger, or a US GI. Infantry are the base of the army, and this symbol will be used in various types of battles. Number of units can vary. The symbol could be used to a line or a unit. Cavalry. Cavalry units are much more mobile units and can travel faster than most units on the field. Cavalry units can be used to break lines, flank enemy units, and charge into enemies and break their formation. Cavalry can use various types of weapons such as lance, spear, sword, flintlock. Mounted archery is personally for me considered a separate unit. Cavalry is usually not used moderately and is replaced with an armored vehicle such as tanks, and this icon in the bottom I'll be using. Archers. Archery is usually a dormant unit on the field. Archers who aren't mounted archery and crossbow archery consist this category. I know this is a NATO joint military symbology for artillery. I'm just improvised this for the ancient symbology. This symbol would be used in the future Battle of Ages episodes that will need this. Archer units are much more long-ranged and tend to be behind lines. They're mainly used for devastation of advancing enemy armies. They can also be equipped with melee weapons. I'll be using a symbol down here. Chariots. Chariot units were mobile, destructive, and used for support. The way chariots were used depends on the faction. Check out my video if you want more context. Chariots were manned by a driver and a warrior. The warrior uses weapons such as javelin, swords, mace, bow, and shield to protect him and the driver. Chariots can break lines and disrupt formations or lower morale. I'll be using a symbol down here. War elephants. War elephants are fast and destructive units. They were mainly used to break lines and create openings in the enemy. War elephants were not commonly used, but they were most famously used by Hannibal during the conquest of Rome, which he would give his elephants wine or rum to cause it to get drunk before a battle. This would allegedly make it more destructive and out of control on the battlefield. The unit is highly destructive when charging. If everything goes right, the casualties can be devastating. Siege engines / artillery. Siege engines are used mainly to take a walled fort to break the walls or gates. The units are generally slow, protected by infantry. Ancient artillery is a trebuchet, ballista, and early cannons. Artillery could be in open fields or onto walls. Crossbow. Crossbow units are a variation of an archer. These units generally appear around the Middle Ages. They were vital during sieges to break down fortification and disrupt enemy lines. There are many types of crossbows. The most effective is the repeating crossbow. This type can fire in one-handed movement, allowing for a much higher rate of fire. Crossbows are more stationary units. They are usually placed on castle walls or designated on a field to take down fortifications. Alright guys, this is all the ancient units I could think of. If you guys have any more, please let me know down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sub and like.